must report to feeling a bit sheepish, having been awarded 10 points for activating Pikes Peak in the summer. That's about 9 points too many. Yes, I sat on a rock a few hundred meters from my vehicle with my HT and Currahee. Yes, I did make 6 FM contacts with the HT. And yes, it was a bit windy, but I found protection from the wind on the lee side of the quite impressive Summit Visitors Center. To drive up the Summit Road, you need to pay $2 for a vehicle pass and $18 for a timed entry appointment. These will each generate nice QR codes, but the people at the toll booth don't have a scanner. So don't bother with the QR codes, just print the pages and hand them over when you get there. I did learn a few lessons and it was a good day in the mountains. We started out in the morning at Camp 1 at 6,412 feet in Manitou Springs. Here's the view from the tent flap, hotel window. Camp 2 was approximately 183 meters south of Camp 1 at 6,394 feet. And here I am at Camp 3, 14,054 feet, the Summit Visitors Center, enjoying one of their high-altitude donuts. I guess they're famous. Don't ask me why. Now down to business. I picked a spot out of the wind that had a view of Colorado Springs. I thought I would go for the FM contacts first to be sure I got at least 4. Note the family to my right. They stopped me in my tracks. They were singing our national anthem in a very, very nice 4-part harmony. It was awesome. Here, if you look closely, you can see I have the just okay 2-meter antenna set up for CW with my mountain topper, but I wasn't getting any response. And the nice family asked me what I was doing and wandered over, and we had a nice conversation. They're great people. The son, the one on the far right in this picture, is going to college in the fall in a Marine ROTC program. Dad's very proud. One of my FM contacts said we should start down the hiker's trail just to see the wildflowers. Ruth had a look at that while I was operating, but did not find anything. I didn't make any contacts on the HF, so was back to the 2-meter FM. And here you see my tourist photo op. How can you resist something like that? Ruth and I started driving down, and we stopped at a turnout that had the hiker's trail very close to it. But lots of wildflowers in this section. Here's a view from the trail just before it heads down over the ridge here. I'm looking north, up towards Denver. In this photo, we're shooting back up to Pikes Peak as we're on the way down in the afternoon. What you see there is Pikes Peak. The highest spot is on the left side. If you zoom in, you can see a little bit of deck structure poking over the edge. We have a walkway built sticking out from the summit all the way around. Neither Ruth nor I had any trouble with the altitude, although Ruth felt a little lightheaded at times. Would I recommend that our guests make the trip up? Sure. It's a view. It's a very nice view. And it kind of gives you a little bit of taste of being in the mountains when the wind starts blowing at 14,000 feet. It's not a question of will there be wind, it's a question of how much wind. Anyway, I recommend it. Go try it if you haven't been up, and have a donut.